Hey, YouTube, turn the TV down. It's Tuesday, and I know you're probably wondering, why is she wearing a hood over her head? I'm wearing a hood over my head because I want to feel like a Jedi Knight. And in my life, this is the only close way that I can figure out in order to make that happen. So, welcome to the Force. May it always be with you, or, whatever they're supposed to say. Today is Tuesday, and yeah. Tuesday does absolutely nothing. There's nothing special about Tuesdays. Tuesdays are like, they're nowhere near the end of the week, so there's no reason to get excited about them. And they're so close to Monday that it makes you want to hate them because there's nothing to do. Like, Tuesday is like Groundhog Day. When I always forget every year about Groundhog Day. I always forget that Groundhog Day even exists. Like when Groundhog Day happens, I'll hear somebody go, "Hey, it's Groundhog Day," and I'm like, "Oh, really? I didn't even know that was today." Like, you forget about it every year because it's not special, and nothing ever happens on Groundhog Day except the stupid little Puxatawny Phil who sticks his head out of nowhere and he's like, "We're gonna have some more winter." That's all he does. Like, there's nothing special about Tuesdays. The only thing that's special about Tuesdays is nothing. I have been at my current job for a little over 2 weeks now, and I have to say that today was a very good day. I'm getting along with everybody, making a few mistakes, but those are rookie mistakes and things that will be taken care of hopefully in the future because I'm still learning as I go. This is not a definite process where you step into the building and it's like, bam, you automatically know. It's not like they shoot you with some sort of knowledge beam right into your brain that says, "Hey, you know how to be a hostess now, so rock out." No, it's not like that. But I will say that I feel very happy at my job, and the fact that I have a job is still sort of like, I especially considering the fact that over a month ago I didn't have a job. Like, and I was desperate to try and find one because I didn't think I would have one. I went and applied to almost every single like receptionist position. I applied as an assistant, an administrative assistant. I applied to be a sales associate at Macy's, which sucked, by the way, because they never called me back, you bastards. And I applied to even work at Wawa. I applied at Walmart, Target, Kroger, the Food Kitty, U-Craps, Martin's, everywhere. Nobody calls you back. Nobody calls you back. I didn't realize that. Like, when I was applying for jobs and I would go in for an interview or I would send in an application or something, like 90% of the people that you apply to jobs for, they don't send you like an email or something back saying, "Hey, sorry, you don't have the job," or they don't, like, okay, I don't know if you guys remember this or if I even talked about this in my last video. But there was a job that I applied for as for a construction company called Craftmaster Homes. They build really nice houses for people. And I was going to be a seller, like a sales associate or something. I would show people like around the model home and I would help them pick out like what kind of flooring they were going to have, what their cabinets were going to look like, all that sort of stuff. It was good. It was a really good job, and it sounded really amazing for me because it was about showmanship and about really selling products and all that stuff. And I thought, okay, this is going to be a great opportunity for me. And so I go in, I have an awesome interview, and the lady that I interviewed with said, "Hey, I think this would be a really great fit for you." Like, the interview went like really well. Like, I would say maybe at least like a 9.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. And I had the interview with the lady, and I come home and I tell all my friends and family, I'm like, I got this, I have this amazing interview, and I think I'm really gonna get the job because I really like it, and the lady really likes me, and it never happened. She never called me, ever. She never called me. She said, I will call you within a week and a half to 2 weeks to let you know how this goes, like a week at least. And I said, okay, fine. So I waited a week. The bitch never called me. Ever. Ever. Like, she just nothing. And to me, I'm sorry, that's extremely rude. If I'm applying for a job with a company, I want to know that they are going to call me at least, or send me some sort of message telling me. It could be like a little card like this big in the mail or something that says you didn't get the job. Like, it could just say no job on it and I would get the message. You know what I mean? Just something. Like, I don't understand. What is so hard about calling somebody back? I left this woman probably, like, I want to say 6 or 7 messages asking her to please call me back and let me know if I got the job. She never called me back. I'm sorry, that is so rude. I mean, you refer to the things that annoy me video that I made previously, and you'll understand why this bothers me and why this annoys me so much. It's just awful. And like, I don't understand. I don't understand why it is so difficult for people to call each other back, and especially when it's about a job. I was really excited about this job, and she never called me. Ever. I don't understand. Somebody please explain that to me. Why the people that I am applying to a job for think it is perfectly understandable and acceptable, not understandable, acceptable, that they don't call me and tell me that I didn't get the job. I have never heard jack shit from this woman. To get back on something positive, I have a job. And a lot of people in this economy cannot say that they have a job. A lot of people are, in fact, very hardly working to find a job. So I am very, very lucky that I have one, and I'm very blessed that I have one, and I'm very grateful to the people who gave me this job, and I'm very, very happy about it. And so if you guys want to come and get some tasty food, you can come and visit, and maybe I'll be there when you do. Who knows? Also, you guys may have noticed that I deleted the video, the Ask Me Questions video. Yeah, nobody asked me any questions. Nobody. One person asked me a question. One. How do y'all think that makes me feel? I don't even know why I'm making this video right now, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm trying, and I put a lot of thought into these videos. I really do. But you guys don't really seem to give a shit. So I deleted the video, and you guys won't be able to see this one anymore. So there. Screw you guys, I'm going home. But yeah, so back to the whole I'm grateful for a job thing. I really like my job. I really do. And I'm really happy that I have it, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm good at it. You know, because it's basically what I do at my house every day. Like, when people come over, when we have guests over here, that's what I do at work, is pretty much what I do in my own house. I you know, people come over and they're like, what's for dinner? And I tell them the specials. I tell them what we're having, and I serve them. I sometimes even cook for them. The only thing I don't do is charge them money for the food. But I'm going to be talking to my father about that really soon, because I think he and I could make some serious bank with the food that we cook in this house, because our food's pretty damn good. So anyway, now time to watch Big Bang Theory and enjoy the rest of my boring Tuesday night. So, yeah. Bye, everyone.